Good morning, welcome back to the channel. We're after bass this morning. Yes, those silver bars. That's the whole goal. I have been trying for the last couple of weeks. The water's still cold, but it's all in the trying, guys, and I hope you enjoy my journey. I've got some banging content to add to this video. Spring is here. I've got some captures that I've had over the last few weeks. I've saved it for this video. Hopefully we could get some fish in this video, but if not, it's about the trying, guys. That's what it's all about. I'm fishing shallow waters in the back end of Poole Harbour. Let's hopefully we can get some beautiful bass from here. If not, it's just what it is. But it's nice being out, and it's nice showing my little journey of lure fishing. First cast out. Let's get that braid nice and wet. But she's flat this morning. I can see that top water, and hopefully you can as well. Working really well this morning. Obviously being flat, you'll see every movement. Wind's coming from right to left. It's a bit breezy. It's been a bit breezy all week. Just walking the dog, that's all I'm doing. Obviously I can put a weedless lure on, but this back bay is really shallow. Right, that's the braid wet. Let's see if we can get a bit of distance on the lure. There we go. As soon as that braid's wet, it's working really well. I'm on £20 braid this morning, down to a fluorocarbon, down onto a predator lure. Just put a little bit of a pools in there. But as a lot of people know, the fishing's been a bit poor for a few people. Actually, for a lot of people. But I've still been out there trying. That's what it's about, getting out there. That word's looking lovely there. But I wasn't going to travel nowhere else this morning. I've got up early. I've just come down to a local mark. Beautiful, look at that, get out there. Probably be out for an hour, maximum 2 this morning. But it's nice actually watching the lure work. That's what I like about top water. I am a bit of an addict on top water. I like to see those bass come up, smash that lure. But I've also had my PB on the soft plastics at the same time. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stroll around this back bay, all the way around here. Just try my luck, just wait for that water to still warm up. Then hopefully those bass will start my summer off. Right, let's get this in and have a little stroll. What I'm going to do is probably have 10 flicks in each mark, and then we'll see what we can put out this morning. Moved a few spots now. This is what's nice about lure fishing. You can move about. You're not strapped down with your tripod, your beach casters and all your tackle. You've got one rod and a rucksack with all your bits and pieces in. But it is really nice just getting out. If you don't catch a fish, it doesn't really matter that much. You're still out in nature. That's what it's about, getting out in that fresh air. Bit of exercise. I ain't the fittest person by any means. But I'm out and I do get walking, and that's what's so nice about doing this. Instead of just standing there beach fishing and not moving all night, I'm actually walking out in the fresh air. So I'm going to try and have a little spot. Water's crystal clear this morning. But what a beautiful morning. Obviously yesterday we had 23 degrees and it was quite a nice day. So I'm just going to get an hour or two in, go home, have some breakfast, cut my grass for the first time this year, probably sit there and edit a couple of videos that I've got held back. But this video will contain a bit of nice footage that I captured. Just from being out with a camera, which is nice. But that sun's coming up, but that wind's a bit fresh this morning. But what I will keep doing, I will change the lure. But you can see that lure working on that water. That is absolutely beautiful. Even the seagulls are coming over. You know that lure's working, acting like a distressed bait fish. The amount of times those seagulls have chased my lure. But it'd be nice to have a bass this morning. I've been out the last few weeks, absolutely zilch. But it's all in the trying. It's that time of year, it's just starting to pick up. And obviously you're going to get a lot of talking in the video. Just trying to get those captures. And that journey along to get those captures. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk along the shore. We're going to get another spot. Having another stroll down. Not seeing a lot of movement on the water this morning, and I'm seeing a lot of mullet about. But luckily someone's made a nice cut through. Now, you never used to be able to walk through here. You had to walk below on the shoreline. Love fishing this bit. I don't always catch here, but it's just one of my favourite spots. Even just to sit. Oh, there's the old ducks. I love watching this estuary, and in this video you will see something I captured in here. Something I've never captured on film before, so this will be in this video. Everybody's crap left behind, like always. But this is beautiful. What a beautiful part of Poole, and I'm the only person here. I've got this whole back harbour to fish to myself, so let's get the lure out. But what you get here is the little estuary, or whatever you want to call it, to the right of me is fresh water coming from the houses and the streets, rainwater, probably poo water, I don't know what comes out of there. But it's always flowing, it doesn't stop flowing. But that sun is gradually coming up. But even if this is a blank, this is just a nice morning out to share with those people that can't get out. The fishing has been poor, but just like to thank everybody for the support on just the effort of going out and trying to capture on video. It's not always good. You can't always win, especially in the winter. It's hard fishing. But again, nothing chasing or nothing even coming up apart from mullet. There was a mullet just come up to the right of my lure there. Just put a quick pause in there. Just been nice to start that year off. Trying to pull a bass out of here this morning. Well, I've had a quick go there, and I'll start walking back up, change the lure over to another top water. I'm not on my push bike today, it's quite unusual. I normally come down here on my e-bike, but this morning it was a bit fresh, so I thought I'd bring the van down here. So I'm only going to fish this one bay today because I've got the van. It's so dangerous trying to park down here, so be careful guys if you do it. I see a lot of people that are doing it, but it's totally at your own risk. It's not the safest way to fish from these bays. But I'm just about to come in a bit of sunlight, get a bit of warmth back in me. Look at that, through those bushes, absolutely stunning. What a view. Not always about the fishing, like I said before, it's about getting out, trying. A few of my subscribers are out trying as well. Seen it in the comments, good old Chris has been trying. But as soon as we get the boats out, I'll be lure fishing on the boats as well. I'll be giving that a bash. But what a beautiful morning to share with you all. Just don't forget guys, hit that subscribe, it helps my channel grow. Leave a comment if you've got anything to say politely. Put it in the comments, any hints, tips, tricks. Every little helps, and as you all know, I only started my journey of lure fishing last year, at the end of last year, and I've done really well. Beginner's luck probably, but it's certainly not for the lack of trying. So don't forget, hit that like, hit a subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell, and there's plenty of content on my channel for lure fishing, shore fishing, bit of boat and sieve fishing. I'd really appreciate that. So I'm gonna get my lure box out, I'm gonna change my lure to something else, and then we'll see what we can get. What I have got is I've got a nice little tub. Yeah, I know people use lure boxes and stuff like that, That's a lot easier for me to carry in a rucksack. So what I'm going to go, for this one. Let's try a dark one this morning from the old Predator lures. I've still got a quick clip on there. Oh, let's pick that up. What I use a quick clips. I don't know what you all use. Put it in the description. Put it in the comments, guys. What clips you use? I use the quickie clips. There you go. My lure's on. It's just as quick to get them on and off. So I'm gonna go for a darker lure this morning. I'm gonna give that a go. But I'm back to my original mark. Let me tighten that clutch back up. And like I said, this is just an hour or whatever out. If it's fishing, I'll stay, but if it's not, that's the good thing about lure fishing. You don't have to stay here all day. I can go out, I can cut my grass, I can come down, we're on the neat side, so I can come back down later if I wanted to. But I normally give it about an hour and then just head home. That lure's working absolutely beautiful there. So I've used the light colour lures this morning, and now I'm on a black sparkly one. But they really do. Look at that in the sunlight. Hopefully you can see that. The sparkles. Let's get into a bit of sun. Let's see if we can get this on camera. Look at that. That's Pimp My Ride style there, that is. That's got some beautiful rainbow effect glitter in there. I vary my distances as well with the lures. I'll go short, medium, long. I'll just vary it. You never know where those bass are kicking around. But at the moment, I don't think those bass are kicking around anywhere near me. But this lure fishing is just a massive learning curve for me. That's why I do read the comments. I read every comment. I respond to every comment. So when people do put advice in there, I do listen. I have taken it on board and I have done it. So thank you to those people that do put tips within my comments. I see a lot of channels don't comment on stuff, but I'm not one of those people. I reply to everything on my channel. Oh, there's the Tour de France coming through, look. There we go, Tour de France in the morning. You just got to be so careful when you turn around because you can't hear push bikes. So just be careful when you come off the grass, turn around, you don't get knocked over. But I'm going to give this probably about another 15 minutes, knock it on the head. I'm going to go and get some breakfast. If it's a short video, it's just an insight to my fishing life. Yes, people like to see fish, but it don't happen. It's not guaranteed. But it's the point of getting out and just sharing my journey. I'll bring this one in, I'll change up to another lure, we'll give that a bash. And then we'll call it a day, I think. Thanks for joining me this morning. Done about an hour and a half of fishing. Nothing. I've seen a few mullet milling around on the surface. You'll have to excuse the car noise, but I have got a dual carriageway behind me. I hope you enjoy The content that I captured on my video, it's all in the trying, guys. That's what it's about. Keep getting out there if you're lure fishing. If you're blanking, just keep going. That's my advice, and that's exactly what I do. It's nice getting out here. It's nice sharing my morning out with you all. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Many thanks for watching. Keep lure fishing. You will get there.